let's talk about types of cousins in those relationships. So your first cousin, it's the closest cousin that you're aware of, right? So your first cousin is the child of one of your parents' siblings. So one of your aunt and uncle, or one of your aunt or uncle's children. Now, what is a second cousin? Second cousins are two first cousins. Me and my first cousin. We have a child. We both have children. My children and my first cousin's children would be second cousins. Okay? And if they had children, my grandchildren and my first cousin's grandchildren would be third cousins to each other. So our children would be second cousins to each other. We are first cousins to each other, right? Now, it continues to go on in fourth and fifth and sixth. Let's talk about removals. Again, me and my first cousin. We're first cousins to each other because our parents are siblings and we share the same grandparents, right? We have children. They are second cousins to each other, but here's where the removal begins. It's based on generation. Even though my child and my first cousin's child are second cousins to each other, I am the first cousin once removed to my first cousin's child because we're one generation separated. And my first cousin would be my child's first cousin once removed. Okay? Our children have children. So I would be the first cousin twice removed from my first cousin's grandchild. And they would be the first cousin twice removed to my grandchild. That makes sense. I hope so. Give me a second.